We're back with one of the coolest people I know, Pat Mack. We did some exciting videos last year. He was our first hardcore home gym tour. Today we're going to explore low-cost exercises and isometrics for building muscle and strength. All this to say, he's one of the most robust 60-year-olds on the planet. Before we get into the training, I want to thank this video's sponsor, LabCore On Demand. Because you cannot have the highest levels of performance without good health. And knowing if your health is good requires measuring things, like blood work. With blood work, the data is priceless, but data is one thing, insights are another. I have all these test results from over 40 blood draws over the last 10 years. I keep in a custom spreadsheet. I love looking for trends and correlations, to connect the dots between how I train, eat, and live. It's a puzzle that is fascinating and rewarding to study. But now, with AI being a thing, I can analyze the long-term data even deeper to find new patterns and get a deeper understanding of my own health baseline. With a little noodling with AI, I can ask it to find trends between different rows and create charts for visual review. I'm still learning what's possible here, but I'm excited to leverage it to reveal patterns I couldn't see before. The best place to start getting some data to work with is LabCore On Demand. Their men's health test gets you a comprehensive look at your testosterone, cholesterol, and other key markers that are critical for optimizing, not just maintaining, your health. The process is simple. Go to trylco.com/Juji and use code Juji to get 20% off select tests. Then make an appointment or walk in to one of LabCore's 2,000 patient service centers for sample collection. Your sample will be collected using the same methods as your doctor's office. No need to prick your own finger. You can purchase a test online from LabCore On Demand without needing a doctor's appointment. Testing is performed at LabCore's CAP-accredited, CLIA-certified clinical laboratories that typically process 3 million samples every week. You can even skip the waiting room and wait in your car outside until the lab technician is ready to see you. You'll be notified by email when your results are ready as early as the next day. You'll be able to view your easy-to-read results online in your LabCore patient account. For results that require prompt attention, you may be contacted by phone. Start gathering the data you need to live your healthiest lifestyle right now. The sooner you start, the stronger the data. Begin unlocking new levels of athletic performance by going to trylco.com/Juji and use my code Juji to get 20% off your select tests. Check the description below as well because it's easier to click a link than type it. That's trylco.com/Juji and use my code Juji to get 20% off select tests. Yours was the first hardcore home gym tour we did.
Right. Yeah. That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, we're on like episode 19 now. You're number one.
Bravo.
Yeah, you guys got to check the card at the top of the screen. Go watch the Pat Mack home gym tour because this is his driveway gym and not much has changed.
No, it's very Spartan. I don't change it up much because the stuff that I have works. I want it to go as low tech as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, a wooden dowel. The amount of stuff I do with a wooden dowel with eye bolts is ridiculous.
Yeah. We just went through a more of a static isometric workout. It's funny because I've been exploring isometrics this year for my joints. And guys, isometric training is going to be it's going to be trending in the next 3 years. I'm calling it. I've been calling it all year.
I mean, we're reinventing the wheel.
It all comes in seasons and cycles,
Yep.
and
Yep.
yeah, it's a trend, I guess. But isometrics, I mean, the reason they've been around so long and still no one trash talks them is because they work.
Right.
And
Bruce Lee ain't wrong.
No, he's not. Yeah. Lower stress on the joints and stuff too.
Right, and I think it's lower stress on the joints. It's great for like blood pressure for people like me, high blood pressure. And the other thing, it allows you the opportunity to be mindful for full body activation, to be very mindful about specific body parts, every muscle group, all that stuff.
Yeah, because when we're in these stances during this workout and some of these holds, like the time under tension's high, but also the band is trying to pull you, and a lot of these positions you put yourself into, you're basically getting out what you put into it.
Yep, yes. When you have a band attached to like a dowel, there's that instability. It's fighting you, it's fighting you, it's fighting you. So in comes that proprioception, awareness of your body in space, kinesthetic awareness of your feet under your body. So yeah, I think it's great brain food too for balance and such.
Oh yeah, like this is what I got. I got a dowel and some bands.
Yep.
What are we gonna do?
Well, and that leads us to the creativity aspect. You have to dream it up. More often than not, I get the question, where do you get these ideas? Or who do you get your ideas from? I sit on my chair and look at stuff, and then I'll try one move and decide whether or not this is something easy for me or whether it's hard. If it's hard, then I know I have to do it. If I have to give my brain permission to allow my body to do the specific exercise. So constantly trying to recognize voids. A lot of us work in what I call outcome-based training atmosphere, where it's how many, how much, how fast. It's like 3 sets of 10, that kind of thing, you know, or I need to work out for this amount of time. So it could be outcome-based training can be simply defined as execution with consideration of the consequence. Will I succeed or will I fail? How many, how much, how fast? Performance-based training asks how well. It recognizes that we all perform differently, and performance can be measured by doing what we can with what we have.
Yeah.
So, but you have to be very mindful. You know, you have to listen to your body, because it's not wrong. You know, you have to be able to put the analytical mind aside and allow the body to do what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. It's giving you clues.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you just
so
have
like,
to be
when are
receptive.
you done? When you're done. Like you said earlier, you get out of it what you put into it. If your body says, nope, you got to do one more revolution, then do that one more revolution. Embrace the suck.
Yeah. When I first came here, I've grown more appreciative of it so much, man. I just love it so much.
Good.
And I've done the thing where you sit and I'm just looking at cinder blocks going, well, if I'm going to be just training with 2 cinder blocks today for 45 minutes, I got to figure some stuff out.
Yep.
You invent cool things.
Yeah. You know, being a kid, when we were kids, not kids nowadays, they get on a device, but kids are supposed to be bored, you know? So what does a kid have? He's got a pile of dirt, a stick, a water bottle, I don't know, something like that. Figure something out.
Yeah.
You know, figure out how to make all this into a toy.
Yeah.
It's just great for creativity, imagination. It helps you exercise the poetic lobe of your brain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You need light stuff and you need heavy stuff, you know, and you need different shaped stuff. But besides for that, I try to stay out of anything like very sagittalistic.
Yeah.
Very perfect. I don't like perfect motions. You know, when people say, hey, your form's jacked up. Well, that's how I am going to most easily manipulate this thing. You know, I'm not going to think about my form if I'm pulling somebody out of a burning car.
Yeah.
Like, wait, my form is not right.
Hold on a second. I need to get my belt.
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm in the right stance here. Hold on, ma'am. This is going to take me a second here. And this is all going to be sagittal to pull you out. I'm not going to do this because people will say, you're going to mess your back up. Yeah, attack it from every angle.
Yeah. Can we look at your garden?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're looking at here, this is coming into winter garden, so it's not spectacular. It's a little boring.
You've inspired me. We got a garden. We did a gym tour with you know, Cody over there with basically a gym farm. But when I came here a couple of years ago and saw what you had going on here, that's one of the things that's been really influencing me to like not wait later in life to get started on this now.
It's great therapy. Yeah, the chickens have been ravaging this. You know, they get in there, so I got the netting.
You said you do this in the morning typically.
Yep, it's also decompression during the day if I just need to clear my head. I put in some seedlings here. Wax beans are still, I'm gonna harvest the rest of those.
Well, they're here too. Those aren't wax beans, are
No,
they?
these are pole beans.
Okay.
Yep. And I like these because the chickens love the leaves.
Really?
Yep.
You're 60. When did you start gardening? Like, when were you like, oh, I'm in this?
Oh, well, I've always been into it, but ever since we moved here, which is in 17, I went full bore.
Oh, okay.
Yep, went full bore with it. And then my rule is always improve your fighting position, you know, always freaking add this or add that, or look to see what's growing best where. But I got a lot of broccoli in and a lot of collards. I think a lot of people when they're gardening, they plant like, you know, 20 tomato plants. What are you gonna do with that?
Oh, yeah.
So I went away like this year, I just planted nothing but Romas.
Okay.
Because that way I could sauce them.
Oh, Romas are good for that.
store,
Right, yeah.
That one's Zigzag, she's my favorite.
Oh, really?
She follows me around like a dog. That's it for the garden for now.
I mean, it's enough. It's plenty. It's we're working on it too. We're having so much fun with it. I'm grateful that I went ahead and just started this year instead of waiting. I think a lot of people think that way with things like this, but also exercise. Like, oh, I'll start. It's like, start with where you're at, with what you have.
Not only that, but it doesn't require a lot. You know, like if people don't have a yard, just a porch. If you live in an apartment, you could grow stuff in pots. Grow a little herb garden, grow a microgreen garden.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you learn skills too in that little environment.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? By the time you get
environment. Yeah.
I started in my with training in the dining room in my dad's garage. And if I didn't have the experience of forming some tastes and preferences in those limited spaces, I wouldn't have known what to do when I got my big space.
Helps you get out of that routine. We were talking earlier how routine is the playground of a dull mind. The only routine thing about my workout is days.
Okay.
Power day, strength day, speed and quickness day, hypertrophy day, skills day. But each time, every week I do power, it's different. But you've already got that pre-programmed into your brain. You know, tomorrow is power, rate of force production. You know, you could start building that into your brain, so that way you could start mentally blueprinting what you're gonna do with that.
Can you teach me how to tie a cool knot?
Absolutely. The first one we're gonna do is an anchoring knot, and it's a bowline. We wanna go like that. Yep. And then this comes up under and hold on to it with your thumb. And then this is gonna go through that. Yep, that way. Push it through a little bit more, and then hold on to both of these guys, like that. And then you just pull this guy.
With this hand. Like this?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So
Now
that right there is a bowline. So it's over, up through. This one's gonna come back through. Hold on to these two, right? And then you pull it back through. So practical application, what I'm gonna do is tie a bowline right here, then I'm gonna hook it up to a snap link. Okay, so I've got that good anchoring knot to start with. Mechanical advantage pulley system.
Okay.
Which gets us into our second. We'll go do 2 twists, come back around, and hook up that guy right there. And then we hook this one up.
Oh, wow, this is...
Yeah. Now we have a good mechanical advantage. Like if this were a good anchor point and I wanted to pull that thing toward me, I've got a mechanical advantage, and it's not, I mean, that thing's heavy.
Holy crap, you're just pulling that thing.
Like nothing.
You got hundreds of pounds of those ball weights on there.
But I have this mechanical advantage.
Okay, so this is just me grabbing the rope.
Yep. Right.
Okay.
And then try that guy. You could see, I mean, right.
I'm using half the force.
Right. Yep. I think the big ones to know, bowline, square knot, figure 8, and then different hitches like trucker's hitch and things like that.
Most complicated knot you can think of. For yourself, not for me.
Probably like a good...
Don't teach me.
Like a sheep shank or
just show off.
Double sheets bend. I'm trying to think of this one that I like. All right, yeah. So now, put your hands in there.
Uh-oh, I see where this is going.
Handcuff knot. And as long as I have that little bit of that bite on it, you're not getting out of it.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Why should people learn how to do knots? Because I feel like it's something I should learn how to do.
If you're securing something to your car.
Yeah.
I mean, when full-grown men go and get a Christmas tree, they don't know how to secure it to their car. Or if they get a piece of equipment and they put it on a trailer or in the back of their pickup truck, they don't know a hitch to even tie it down.
Yeah.
I had to pull this out of a ditch once, the golf cart. My daughter got it stuck across the street in a stream. It was stuck because it's in a hill and it's like this. So I built a mechanical advantage pulley system and I pulled it out by myself.
Wow.
I mean,
that's so cool.
It's basic dude stuff.
Oh yeah. You know what the cool thing about this is? I didn't mean for it to go this way, but this kind of makes the whole video come full circle because knowing how to take care of things like that with knots is like, kind of like when we were exercising, like you got to be able to know how to, get a workout in and get the response you want and feed your body the exercise it needs with what you have a lot of times. And that's analogous to
100%
pulling your cart out of a ditch or attaching a tree to your car. That's amazing.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I'm gonna learn a couple knots. I'm gonna impress you.
Boom. Heck yeah.